Okay, today we're going to explore the many different parts of our personality that we need to make sure we don't forget about. These are the parts that are already doing things that line up with who you want to be and living the life you want to live. Noticing and acknowledging these parts every single day is a key aspect of building motivation to keep going in the direction that you want to go, even when things get tough. So today, let's have a conversation about the parts of our personality that we identify as the healthy adult modes. As I said in this video, we're going to turn our attention to the healthy adult modes of behaviour that are already present within your personality system, along with identifying how you can teach those parts that may be using ineffective and maladaptive modes right now, how to be effective and adaptive versions of themselves. Before we dig deeper into the healthy adult that's within us all, it's important to understand that this particular mode encompasses a number of different parts that can take on a variety of different behaviours, all guided by a healthy, harmonious sense of self. When our healthy adult mode is in full swing, we are living in an internal space that is dominated by our adaptive and effective childhood schema. And we are generally living according to our authentic, core values and beliefs. This is in essence what I mean by living the life I want to live. When in this mode, we are generally able to access our internal state of wise mind, and we feel balanced, harmonious and effective in the way we do things and the way we see the world. When I'm living this way myself, I'm filled with what internal family systems often refers to as self-energy, and I have the ability to observe and describe my parts in real time without any judgment or agenda. When I'm in the zone of the healthy adult mode, my actions are influenced by useful and adaptive thinking, and I'm able to access the behaviours and the skills I need to function effectively in adult life. This mode of behaviour contains the healthy and competent parts of our personality that have the ability to nurture, validate and affirm the vulnerable child mode. It uses the skills that gives us the ability to set limits for our emotional child modes, and it promotes and supports the playful child mode. It also recognises and works with our maladaptive coping modes, and it moderates and re-educates our dysfunctional critic modes. When I'm an adult that's in this mode, I'm also performing appropriate functions such as working, parenting, acting responsibly and committing to obligations. I'm also pursuing pleasurable adult activities such as intellectual, aesthetic and cultural interests and hobbies. I'm engaging in consensual sex and maintaining well-being routines such as ensuring a healthy diet along with adequate sleep and exercise. This mode is full of self-energy, and it brings compassion and curiosity to every single situation. It generates our ability to live the life we want to live, being the person we want to be in the areas of life that are important to us according to our true, authentic values and beliefs. My own personal healthy adult mode is filled with multiple parts of my personality, and many different parts of my system that I honestly didn't pay that much attention to on a regular basis because their behaviours didn't cause any significant problems for me in my life. In fact, it was quite the contrary, as most of these parts were doing what they had to do in a pretty healthy way. The problem with this way of looking at things is that, much like an individual person, if they don't receive the acknowledgement, the gratitude, appreciation, and most importantly, the validation for what it is they're doing, then sooner or later, they're going to give up and just say fuck it to living the life we want to live. The healthy adult mode is the way we access our own sense of wise mind that is filled with self-energy. This mode contains the parts of us that know what to say to the child parts of our personality when they're angry, entitled, impulsive, and undisciplined. The healthy adult mode calms our system by activating the parts of us that practice one mindfulness, teaching our coping parts how to be healthy versions of themselves, and educating our critics on the appropriate language of motivation rather than deprivation. For me, my healthy adult mode was buried deep within my system, smothered by the parts of my personality that dominated my adult behaviour patterns in an attempt to control my emotional state and keep my vulnerable child safe from the perception of danger. The only way to bring these parts to the forefront of my actions was to recognise, acknowledge and appreciate their existence. The parts of me that want to be a good parent, parent, a good partner, or a good sibling, the parts of me that know how to work hard, to exercise, cook healthy meals and organise my day are all important aspects of my healthy adult mode. When I ignore their existence, I'm ignoring what it means to be the real me that I truly want to be. When we engage these healthy parts of our personality, which are basically the parts that engage in effective behaviours, it opens up the possibility of compassionate interactions with every other important part of our entire personality system. The self-energy we can find inside of the healthy adult mode is always available to us. It sits dormant, hidden by the fear we've created for living our lives. This fear revolves around guilt, shame, sadness and loneliness, and it inhibits our ability to live the life we want to live. And it's only with this state of wise mind and an abundance of self-energy that we can provide the space for these fears to be addressed. Our healthy adult mode is the way to access our ability to bring compassion and curiosity to our own internal world. The healthy adult mode brings unconditional self-acceptance to the parts that feel unheard, misunderstood and judged, and it paves the way to the life you want to live. Accessing this way of being is all wrapped up in the emotion regulation skills of DBT, and when we integrate these essential life skills with the philosophies of schema therapy, we can actually teach our system how to be the healthy adult we truly want to be at the core of our personality system. Planning ahead to build mastery, checking the facts, taking an opposite action and problem solving are all important educational aspects for our personal and individual growth. When we pay attention to the positive events that come from living our lives this way, it builds motivation for them to continue driving our bus in the direction that we're trying to go. Now, in the PDF at the bottom of the website page that's connected to this particular video, you're going to find a worksheet to help you develop your awareness for your healthy adult modes of behavior. Use this worksheet in conjunction with the personality map to identify the way you want to be and the things that you can do to live the life you want to live. And guys, as always, if you like the content of this video, please subscribe to the channel, smash that like button and turn on those notifications to get all the latest from me and the Liberation Place. If you want to know more, come join the live online meetings that I facilitate each week for free on Zoom. I'll leave some links to those groups in the description below. I hope this video gave you an idea of what the healthy adult modes of behavior might look like for you and how you can develop them into being dominant parts of your own unique personality system. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Take care, be safe and be well.